The long-awaited facilitation centre, that is the Umling entry-exit point, has finally been inaugurated today by the Meghalaya Deputy Chief Minister Prestone Tynsong. We have witnessed the ceremony that has taken place here, which started at 9:30 a.m. and we have also seen that at the facilitation centre here, there are several counters that have been set up. Now remember, earlier we have already reported on eastmojo.com where one can go online and get their registration done. Any tourist planning to visit Meghalaya can always visit the website and start their registration process, and also mention details of how long they intend to stay in the state. As for those who wish to visit, any tourists or people entering the state of Meghalaya, they have a setup that has already been placed here where they can do the registration here upon reaching this facilitation centre.
Government wanted, the intention of why we wanted to set up integrated entry or facilitation center like this, it's because we wanted to make sure our friends coming in from outside the state are totally safe, and not only safe by registering themselves, because nowadays when we say registration, maybe people thought that, well, I have to go and then I have to spend my whole day in queuing up in the line. But now, as I said, the technology is already in place where the e-device is in place and people can do pre-registration, and those people who cannot, the moment they landed here, again we will make sure that the system is fast and then they don't have to wait for long. So therefore, I would like to request our friends coming from outside the state, please don't hesitate to visit the most beautiful state, the most beautiful states, I should say, in India, like Meghalaya. And the people of Meghalaya are so welcoming to all of them, and I would like to assure our friends coming from outside the state, feel homely, be here with us through your pre-registration or maybe on the spot registration. We are there to help you out. How many days you want to stay in Meghalaya, you are free. Just indicate yourself, and then the destination that you wanted to maybe to visit different parts of the state, we are there to help you out. The next entry point of facilitation center that we are going to set up very soon, number one is Bajengdoba. Land has been just handed over to the government, and number two is what's that from the Giant Hills, Ratashara. And that also, I'm happy to inform all of you that the land has been handed over to tourism department. So hopefully by next year we will be able to set up similar entry point of facilitation centers in these two places. And the next one is Medipatha railway station. I think within another 2-3 months we are going to inaugurate Medipatha. And the next one is Umroy Airport. It's already in place. Because today, you should know, today it's a red letter day, both for entry point, and number two is not only entry point, even direct flight from Delhi to Shillong, Shillong to Delhi. Initially, as a small beginning, I just wanted to tell you, twice a week this flight will fly from and to Delhi.
Of Meghalaya, Ri Prestone Tynsong. This morning we also acknowledge the presence of Sri H. Darling, Minister CNRD.
So I'm just going to interact with a few of the people who have arrived here on this day one of the inaugural ceremony that has been carried out, as this facilitation center is day one of operating this center. So hi ma'am, can you introduce yourself please?
Yeah, myself Sikimani Borua. I'm from Assam. So we are on a official tour to Borapani.
Okay, so how did you find this process? Was it very convenient, or did you have to go through a lot of process?
No, it was convenient for us and cooperative staff also. So we are just waiting for, after the taste, we are waiting for the report. So hopefully we will be receiving now very at a short period.
Okay, and how much did you have to pay for the test, and what test was it that you have done?
We have went through the rapid antigen test. It cost 500. No.
And did you have to provide any documents to enter or to provide at the center here?
Actually, we have registered on the www.Meghalaya online site. So we were given the coupon. So we have provided that, as well as we have given the information regarding our personal, like whom to visit, where to visit, and the car and all. Those were registered out here. And then after that, we were like tested. We had.
And for those tourists who intend to visit the state, do you think that would you suggest them to visit Meghalaya with this thing coming up here?
Yeah, and it's quite safe now. You have to go through the test. I think it's better for everyone to stop the spread of this pandemic disease. But people are quite safe now to visit Meghalaya after going through all the stays. The way we have come through, people also can come here. So. Meghalaya is a wonderful state. People, they visit a lot. I think now it's safe for everyone just to go through the test and all.
Thank you so much, ma'am. So definitely, once again, we would like to remind our viewers here that, remember, after several months when this pandemic hit the state or hit the country, entire tourism was stopped in the state of Meghalaya, and it was recently that the government of Meghalaya decided to reopen tourism in the state, and that is for tourists from outside the state. That is today, the 21st of December, they have allowed tourists from other states to enter or visit the state of Meghalaya. According to Deputy Chief Minister Prestone Tynsong, manpower or the employment here has already been set up with proper manpower being in place. Now right behind me you can see these are the employees here at this Umling facilitation center, and this will also man the flow of influx, and also infiltration center has also been set up. Now right behind me on the other end is the setup that have been placed. They have the registration or the pre-registration that has already been done, and here right beside this is the testing facility center that they have for COVID-19, and also the sample collection center that they have set up right here. We can see that this is a prefab structure, and also you can listen to the details mentioned by Deputy Chief Minister Prestone Tynsong about how much or expenses that they've made. Now he's also mentioned a very particular point here, that as for those who intend to visit the state of Meghalaya just for a day, will not have to provide any documents. As for those who intend to stay for longer days, like for tourists or anyone trying to carry out business purposes, they will definitely have to have their proper documents and register on the website, or either register here at the facilitation center. This is all from Meghalaya. This is Princess Rashia reporting for EastMojo.com from Meghalaya.
Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to East Mojo. For any queries, put them down in the comments section below and press on the bell icon for notifications.